John Stamos may be known to the world as the forever cool Uncle Jesse from Full House, but behind the Hollywood charm, he's a dad navigating the hilarious, heartwarming, and sometimes humbling world of parenthood. At 60 years old, John became a father, something he admits still surprises even him. "I know I don't look it," he jokes, "but yeah, I did. I had my first kid at 60. His son, Billy, is already proving to be quite the character. Like his father, Billy seems to have inherited the performance gene. She sings, she dances," John says, pointing out that his wife was a professional dancer. So it's clearly in the DNA. But while you'd expect John to be the teacher, the reality is often flipped. Billy is the one giving his famous dad performance notes. Take, for example, John's recent rehearsal for The Nightmare Before Christmas at the Hollywood Bowl. "I was just trying to learn the lyrics," Stamos recalls, "and my son says, 'Dad, put an image with it.' I was like, 'Excuse me?' 'Shut up!' John laughs but admits his son was actually right. It's both inspiring and annoying, he admits, because his child seems to naturally understand performance techniques better than he did at that age. But the critique doesn't stop there. Billy even corrects his dad's singing. When John tries out lines, Billy chimes in with, "That's not exactly the lyrics, Dad." Or worse, "You're going to do a different voice, right? A higher, more character-y voice?" John, half annoyed and half proud, says he had to remind his son, "I'm not you, Jack." The comedy continued when John mentioned stepping into a role once famously associated with the late Paul Reubens, best known for Pee Wee Herman. "After Paul passed away, I guess the next logical person was me," Stamos quipped. His son, however, wasn't exactly impressed, insisting, "Not like that, Dad. Don't do it like that." And while John's son loves to roast his dad at home, things get even funnier when the family watches old episodes of Full House. Instead of being impressed, Billy uses it as material to mock him. "He watches it just to make fun of me," John admits. "He'll throw my own catchphrases back at me. I'll say something like, 'Go put your leg up,' and he'll go, 'You got it, dude.'" When asked if his son has started saying Uncle Jesse's iconic line, "Have mercy," John laughs and says yes, but again only to mock him. Not like it's cool or anything, just to tease me. But despite the constant roasting, Billy doesn't hesitate to use his dad's fame when it benefits him. At his new school, when asked to write down their favorite TV show, one girl put Fuller House. Billy, sitting nearby, casually mentioned, "You know, my dad's on that show." The girl didn't believe him. Billy doubled down. "He plays Uncle Jesse." Then, to drive the point home, he gave 3 of Jesse's classic looks. John laughed. "So yeah, he's already using my career to impress girls. And honestly, I'm fine with that. But for all the jokes and playful mocking, John admits he gets a little uneasy when the rock star dad image starts to creep in. When other kids say, "My dad's a fireman," or "My dad works construction," and my son goes, "My dad's a rock star," I'm like, no, don't say that. He prefers his son keep things humble. "Just say I play drums. Say I've been in a few big bands. Keep it simple." The irony, of course, is that John Stamos is a rock star in more ways than one. From his legendary run on Full House to his actual music gigs with the Beach Boys, his career spans generations. But to his son, none of that matters. To Billy, his dad is just another guy to poke fun at. And that's exactly how John likes it. Because beneath the fame, the red carpets, and the iconic TV catchphrases, John Stamos is just a dad, navigating bedtime routines, school assignments, and the occasional ego check from his own child. And maybe that's what makes his story so endearing. He isn't just Uncle Jesse. He's dad. A dad who can laugh at himself, take critiques from his kid, and admit that sometimes the little ones really do know better. At 60 years old, John Stamos is living proof that fatherhood has no age limit. And if his son's quick wit is any indication, the next generation of Stamos might just outshine him, but not without a few playful jabs at dad's expense along the way.